Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, my channel, her channel, your channel. This is work from home right now. So I wasn't really gonna post anything. I've been in a major funkorama and super not feeling it. So today I'm actually gonna be recycling some videos. Like some of them are old videos, legit from like when I first started my channel, and they are cringeworthy, but I feel like they'll give some ideas. So rather than not share anything, I do want to share some stuff. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. I know it's not my typical introduction, but this is life right now. So if this is your first time here, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me. I would love it if you became part of the DIY family by subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I'm bouncing around a lot because we're on the trampoline. So without making it too long, let's get on to the DIY. So I'm going to start with this Goodwill upcycle that I did several years ago. I purchased this chandelier from Goodwill for $5.99 or something like that, and I used it outside in my patio. All I did was remove all the bulbs, all the wiring, everything that was going to keep me from just doing a simple candlelit chandelier. And you guys, this was way back when I used to film on my phone. This one and the next DIY are both really old videos, so the quality and color, lighting, everything is just off, but you know what, I tried. So this one I actually did not end up showing you guys how I hang it because I didn't have the eye hook hanger that I needed to use, so I just kind of propped it up on my table and I showed you guys what it looked like. So I've come a long way from these videos. So notice that I did use E6000 glue because this is going to go outside. So with the heat, I didn't just want the hot glue to melt and then these fall off and break. And this is the spot where I was going to hang it, but again, I did not have the tool. So this is what it looks like. Eventually it did go up and it looked beautiful. I had it out there for a year and a half or so until I decided to replace it.
Ooh, I feel paper thin. Ooh, when will you let me in?
Alright, so this next one is just a simple Dollar Tree tabletop solar lantern, and again, this is one of the first videos that I made, so the quality is not so great. So I started out with one of these large mason jars and I just painted it. I don't know why I painted it from the inside. I'm a beginner here, so I didn't know what I was doing really. I kind of did, but so then I took one of these planter hangers from Dollar Tree, took off the chains, and then I just wrapped it with some, this is not twine. Well, it kind of is twine, but it's a different type of twine. If you guys know what type it is, let me know in the comments down below.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving.
On this next one, I'm going to show you guys how to make a faux plant, and I've made several of these, and I don't know why, I just really love making them. This one can go outside, inside, wherever you want. I started inside but eventually transferred it out, and so I started with a Dollar Tree planter, some of this vinyl liner with like the stone texture, onion grass, floral foam, rocks, and some moss.
Looking with you, everything's complete.
So for the stem, I actually used a plunger from Dollar Tree and then I wrapped it with some floral tape.
Meant for each other, staring in her dark green eyes. I want to love her, scared if I should roll the dice and go.
These next two DIYs are super easy. For this one, I just used some of these little lanterns from Dollar Tree, of course, and then also the solar lanterns. And I don't know if they still have these or not. I haven't been to Dollar Tree in a while. So I took the lid off, and then these are for like tea lights. So I did remove the part that holds the tea lights, and I noticed that it was kind of breaking a little bit. So when you take these out, you gotta be kind of careful. And then if you guys saw, I also had some like planter hooks, or just, you know, you guys saw what they were. So after removing that, I am going to screw it back on there and then hot glue it to the top. After a while, they do kind of come off if you only use hot glue. So make sure that you use E6000 glue. And just remove all the stickers and the tabs from inside, obviously, so that the light does come on.
I still wonder how, yeah, you always make it right. And maybe it's all chance, but either way, you showed me how to reach for the best of myself. It's all.
This DIY is actually still hanging out on my trees, and all you're gonna use are some vases. I guess it doesn't matter what kind, but I felt like these worked a lot better. And then some solar lights and these planter hanger bracket things, and also some nautical rope.
Stay, and through the dark and cold, I know it's all good, 'cause now I'm the best of.
I didn't do this, but one suggestion is to add the Dollar Tree gems so that when the light comes on, it helps it be a lot brighter.
So hard, stumbling in the dark, to learn how to see what you already saw. You're the one to blame for the fact that I can reach for the best of myself. It's all good when you show the way, yeah. Even if I fall, ooh, I trust you.
This one is a really simple Goodwill upcycle. Now, I purchased these two really large candle holders for, I think one of them was like $5, the other one was $8, but Goodwill usually has days where a certain color sticker is 50% off. So I got these 50% off. So 8 plus 3 is 8 plus 5 is 13 divided by 2, blah, blah, blah. Do the math. And then I also had these boxwood stakes, and I bought these at Big Lots after the season was over, so each box cost like $2, and I think I have 3 boxes which have 2 each. And then also 2 planters from Dollar Tree. DIY I think is so pretty and it's really simple. So for this I used some of the Dollar Tree wicker orbs and then also some of these flowers, which you can use any kind depending on the look that you're going for, some dowels, some LED fairy lights, and then I always use floral, or not always, but most of the time if I don't have floral foam, I will use a pool noodle to substitute it, and it works great. And then I also have one of those little Dollar Tree tin planters. On the LED lights, I did just thread them through the wicker balls, and I attached them to the dowels.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow.
So you guys, I saved this one for last because it's been one of my favorites that I've ever made because it's super simple and so pretty. Then I realized I already did it in a previous video, so if you guys didn't see it the first or second time, the third time's the charm. I was gonna edit it out, but it's too much work to do that. So using a couple of these Dollar Tree planters, the little wiki torch can things, and then some rocks. So I took these planters, went outside, added some dirt, like a lot of dirt or sand, and then I just put the little canisters right in the center. And maybe you can find a way to where you can remove these and replace them without having to remove all the rocks and everything. So after I put it on there, I made sure to only cover enough so that you can still take the lid off, and then just added some rocks.
What it means to grow. Yeah, now I know the time I got, it is just enough to get by. Oh, now I know.
Alright you guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm crossing my fingers and really hoping that I'm feeling up to it to actually like create new stuff for you guys starting next week, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Leave me your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!